Alright, Tigers, we have a lanyard, 2 gloves, we have a pink fleece-lined jacket with a hood, we have an NBA jacket, Columbia fleece, gray pullover hoodie, and red polo. 2 basketballs, I'm sure some classroom is missing these, 2 water bottles, 2 headbands, an eyeglass case, and some random items in the bucket. If something looks familiar, come and get it. Tigers, quick reminder, remember to wear your masks every morning when you come in the car rider line. Bus riders, you're doing a great job remembering that. Car riders, those white masks we give you in the morning when you have forgotten are not disposable. Those are washable. So please stow those back in your backpacks each evening and you'll have them ready each morning. Thanks. This is kindergarten registration week. If you have someone in your family or know of someone that has a child planning to start kindergarten next year in Spencer County, please let them know that online registration is now open. Hello, Tiger friends. I want to share a story with you today about optimism and being positive. Turning our own perspective and way of viewing things to the positive way of thinking. So we're going to use a story to talk about that today, and it's called The POUT Fish Goes to School. And this was written by Deborah Deason, and the pictures were illustrated by Dan Hanna. A long time ago, when Mr. Fish was very small, he headed off to school for the first time of all. With a smooch from his parents and excited for his day, Mr. Fish rushed in. Then he lost his way. The big fish around him knew exactly where to go, finding lockers, finding classes in a fast, smart flow. Mr. Fish left behind with his grin sinking thin. Finally, stopped at a doorway, and he shyly looked in. He seems very nervous about going into school, doesn't he? The class was doing writing, and most everybody knew it. So he tried to print his name, but he just couldn't do it. So he flub frowned, making blub bubbles. Then he plopped down his pencil and he counted off his troubles. Trouble 1, I'm not smart. Trouble 2, I'll never get it. Trouble 3, I don't belong. So 4, I should forget it. Raise your hand if you've ever had those thoughts going through your head. Those are some very negative thoughts. Do you think that those thoughts are going to help him figure out how to do it? I don't think so either. He floated with a frown down the long corridor. Then he sneak-peeked a look through another room door. The class was drawing shapes, and most everybody knew it. So he tried to make a rhombus, but he just couldn't do it. So he flub frowned, making blub bubbles. Then he plopped down his pencil and he counted off his troubles. Trouble 1, I'm not smart. Trouble 2, I'll never get it. Trouble 3, I don't belong. So 4, I should forget it. He's not figuring out that all these negative thoughts are not helping him. What does he need to do? He needs to turn that frown upside down, turn his negative thoughts into positive thoughts, doesn't he? He drifted down the hallway with a doubt face, till he spied another doorway. Maybe this was his place. The class was doing math, and most everybody knew it. So he tried long division, but he just couldn't do it. So he flub frowned, making blub bubbles. Then he plopped down his pencil and he counted off his troubles. Trouble 1, I'm not smart. Trouble 2, I'll never get it. Trouble 3, I don't belong. So 4, forget it. He rushed down the exit. That's enough, I say. School is way too tough, and I'm not going to stay. Then a soft, kind voice said, Don't you fret. You don't have to know things you haven't learned yet. Ooh, what's that magic word? What is that magic word? Yet. There are a lot of things we don't know how to do yet, but what do? We practice and keep at it, and we think positive, and then finally we get it. Your classroom awaits. I'm your teacher, Miss Hewitt. I am here to help you learn, and I know that you can do it. You're a fish who is smart. With practice, you will get it. Young fish, you belong. Don't you ever forget it. The student and the teacher swam a splish, splash, swish to a door with a sign marked, Brand New Fish. Miss Hewitt said, Good morning, I'm excited you're all here. Together we will have a spectacular year. Fact 1, you are smart. Fact 2, you can get it. Fact 3, you belong. So 4, don't forget it. The class got to work, and Miss Hewitt helped them through it. They listened, then they tried, and everyone could do it. I think these new facts are going to help him a lot more. Mr. Fish gave a grin. Goodbye, blub bubbles. No more doubt, doubt, worry. No more flub, flub troubles. He swam with his class, Miss Hewitt by his side, as the students and their teacher said with confidence and pride. All right, get ready to read these facts with me. Fact 1, we are smart. Fact 2, we can get it. Fact 3, we belong. And 4, what was 4, do you remember? We won't forget it. Kinderguppy class reunion, Miss Hewitt's class. We're not going to get everything right away. Not everything comes easy the first time. It takes practice. It takes faith in yourself. And it takes a positive attitude to remember with practice you will get it. So if you don't know something yet, stick with it. And sooner or later, with a lot of practice, you will. The power of yet. I can't do this yet. I'm not good at this yet. I don't understand yet. This doesn't work yet. I don't know the answer yet. Don't ever forget the power of yet.
I pledge to give my best, respect others, encourage safety, always be prepared, and take responsibility for my actions. Because Taylor, we're ready.
I know that I said some things I shouldn't have. I know that it left you down and feeling sad. And all the things I did, I cannot take them back. But I know that this is not the answer, 'cause staying mad is not the way. We've got to find a better place. So let's work it out and be okay. 'Cause I know that peace is what we need. It's time to give up the fight we're fighting. It doesn't matter who's right or who wins. Peace is the answer you're trying to find. So give up the fight. I know that you wanna say what's on your mind, and I know that you feel like you weren't treated right. But I'm telling you, it's good to leave the past behind. Then you'll find that peace is just the answer. 'Cause staying mad is not the way. We've gotta find a better place. So let's work it out and be okay. Because I know that peace is what we need. It's time to give up the fight we're fighting. It doesn't matter who's right or who wins. Peace is the answer you're trying to find. Give up the fight. Peace is the right thing. Give up the fight, sing. Peace is the right thing. thing, give up the fight. Say peace is the right thing, give up the fight. Say peace is the right thing. It's time to give up the fight. We're fighting, it doesn't matter who's right or who wins. Peace is the answer you're trying to find, so give up the fight. It's time to give up the fight. We're fighting, it doesn't matter who's right or who wins. Peace is the answer you're trying